Hey Virgo, how's it going? How are you? What's up? Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. And Virgo, it's time to do your little check-in, see about everything that's going on. It is a timeless reading meant to find you when it finds you, pulling on the current energies around in the skies. Thanks for being here too. If you can do me a favor and return a little love for you, love that like down here. And don't forget to subscribe and set the bell to all notifications as well. And TikTok, double tap the screen, show a little love. And Instagram, Facebook, you guys too, show some love for you guys. I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. So love that like for you because you guys totally deserve it. All right. And PG, yeah, Buddha Squirrel. I'm not sure where his Virgo placements are, but I know he never drops that nut. He never lets go of that nut. Virgo, if you want to book a personal private reading with me and Buddha Squirrel, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the one-on-one Zoom readings, traditional private YouTube links. Either way, though, I look forward to, he drops the hat, though, but I look forward to working for you and reading for you. And definitely subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. We do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. So come back, hang out with all of us, the mod squad down in the chat, and have a good time. And there will be an Archer's Lounge this weekend. I'll make a post on it over the weekend. It'll be live from Tampa. I'm down there visiting, doing some work. We'll do a little super chat lounge. All right. So I look forward to seeing you there, answering your questions. All right. If you do take a peek down below, because the readings get a little bit long, there's a pinned comment, and it's got timestamps along with links to the Archer Astrology link tree that takes you to all the playlists, all the pick-a-cards, and everything the channel has to offer. So feel free. All the links that are in that pinned comment are safe and clickable, so help yourselves to it. And there is a link to the Cheer Choice Awards because I've made it into the next round. I think Caitlin too. I think KP made it too. I haven't heard back from her. But so you guys can keep voting for us. All right. I appreciate and love you. Thank you so much for the support. If I win in April at the ceremony in Las Vegas, we'll do a live all signs live from the Cheer Choice Awards. And I'll ask KP if she'll sing a song with Buddha Squirrel. Maybe we can put Buddha Squirrel by the guitar. All right. So, but thank you for your support. I do love and appreciate you for it. All right, let's take a peek, dive in and see what's going on in your energies for you and the one on your mind. What do we have for Virgo, please and thank you, God? The Biblical Tarot, which is an awesome gift from the friends at the Biblical Tarot. You can follow them on Instagram here. Thank you to the Biblical Tarot for your donations to the decks. We'll be giving these away for each of the giveaways for the next few months. Thanks to their generous donation to the channel. You got to check it out. I've always tied the tarot and the Bible together. So if you have too, this deck's for you. And the clarifiers will be handled by the Millennial Tarot. All the messages, highest and greatest good, as you know, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. So tray tables up. It's go time. Let's do it to it. What do we have for Virgo, please and thank you? Tap me in, tune me into Virgo's energy. Work, love, and all the above. Ooh, that chart started to pop. That means this deck's charged. We're ready to go. Let's do it to it. All right, Virgo. Here we go. 2 shuffles. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the vivacious, Virgolicious Virgos. Here we go. Overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. It's about time things started working out in your favor. This here shows some massive energetical shifts that are changing to kind of spin things back around and into a perspective where they work out for you. A different change of things with the 8 of Cups. On the Page of Cups below that, that does call in the real love offer. Literally, it's that energy that the one that did walk away is doing a Wheel of Fortune complete 180 and coming back around in another direction, back in your face. And with the Page of Cups, the 8 of Cups, they're on a new level. And if you're looking for new love or a new job, the offer coming your way is going to blow your mind. It's another higher level and a higher vibration with that 8 of Cups, okay? With the 8 of Pentacles here on the 5 of Wands, this is where some enemies become friends, some friends become enemies, but you guys get to work together to make your dreams work. I love this for you, okay? You are in a major energetical vibration shift that's taking you to a whole other level, and your dominant rock is just about to finish being retrograde. It's going to be the first planet out of 6 of them to go direct. So you're the first one that's going to reap the rewards of the changes that are coming in, all right? So let's go. What are the current conditions at Virgo? We got the 7 of Swords, nice, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. Some of you guys might actually be have gone through a divorce or a separation where there might be parenting or child custody and support issues. I bring that up because on the Lover's card, Gemini energy, you and Gemini share ownership of the planet Mercury, okay? So you guys are kind of like co-parents of the planet Mercury. But on this one, that might tie into what you've been going through. Might only resonate to some of you, but I see it in there, okay? King of Swords also pulls some more Gemini energy to the Seven of Swords. Jacob the Deceiver comes out. So I do see that you're working to heal and come through an energy of a lot of deception, that people kind of used you or took advantage of your generosity, how much you care for other people. And it's like for a while you've been searching for balance and happiness that you deserve. It's in your story, it's in your energetical blueprint to find it. And you've been looking for a while but made no headway and feel like time has flown by. But this retrograde is finally bringing this period of the cycle to an end to allow you to go forward into the next generation, the next time up on this, okay? So we'll get the direction to see where this is going and what the outcome will be and how things are going to work out for you, okay? Now, let's see what's up with the money. What's in your wallet? We have the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Oh, wow. I like this. Cancer, Aries, and Pisces energy on this one. Some of you guys have been looking for a new job that has a little bit more money or a little bit more pay to save up for a large purchase. Some of you guys have been dealing with clout chasing in the workplace, people trying to grab onto your ideas, your energy, and try to follow suit. There was a time that you used to love the job that you do, but it's become a lot to deal with anymore. There's a lot of complexities that come in. I see something here to help you start navigating those with a lot more ease than what you've been dealing with for a while. Now, right now in this Three of Wands, I see you actually being called in to help somebody and a call coming in on that one that as a result of it, you're brought back to work or brought in on a new level or in another direction. Because what I'm seeing here is that somebody's going to require your help, okay? They're going to need your help to prioritize something or just the way that you can analyze things, okay? A very complex task that really only Virgo could handle. And I see a phone call comes in reaching out being like, we kind of need your help on this one. For some of you guys, a previous employer is going to call from a while ago that needs you to come back. What I'm seeing here is that some of you guys even have been looking over like your health insurance benefits, trying to make plans or changes for the new year, that a lot of this will come through too. Okay, so look at some energies on this because I'm seeing somebody, for some of y'all, might even be into like real estate investment or wholesaling. And what I'm seeing on this one is there's a few changes in the energies that some blessings are coming in for you, like some changes in the marketplace that'll start making a more solid investment in your direction. Okay, love that for you. You got some Cancer, Aries, Pisces energy there. So a lot of emotions going on right now. Now, on the love thing, let's see what's up with the past person, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want for however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. And we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Gemini, and Virgo. There's a lot of strong Gemini energy in this. And some of y'all could be dealing with another Virgo. But what I'm seeing on this one, this person had a little bit of an attitude and like to throw insults and digs at you whenever they could. Okay? Like, instead of turning the other cheek, they would retaliate and throw it back. They were kind of like at a time, even though they weren't like that when you met them, they became a sea of walking red flags. And you had to do a lot of work to part the Red Sea of red flags like Moses here to make way into like a new direction. Okay. So for a lot of you guys, though, the stress and the pressure that they put on this became a lot to handle. All right. Now, what I'm seeing on the Nine of Pentacles here, this is the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon that's talked about in First Kings. You might even be noticing repeating numbers because this ties to First Kings 10:10. I'm being told that energy, that Bible verse might actually resonate to your current situation, because if First Kings 10:10, that, and she gave the king 120 talons of gold, larger quantities of spice and precious stones. Okay, some of you guys might even be into like Reiki or chakra work, crystal work, and things like that. The number 120 or 1010 might even resonate to you, or you were then to be born on the 1st, the 20th, or the 10th. But what I'm seeing on this one is that they've been single in the Nine of Pentacles on their own, doing the work to come to a point where they have a fresh start with you, the Ace of Pentacles, entering into the promised land, making good on all of the promises they made to you before that they never ever kept. Okay. Now, let's see what's up with the new person. Either you're single and available, or you're wondering what's out there, or you're talking to somebody and want to know where it's going. The Page of Swords, the Fool card, and the Knight of Swords. Some of you guys will actually have met this person through like going back to school, back into a class or college course, even training for work as part of finding a new job or a promotion. And like you meet this person in the same room, like, oh, wow, you're into this too. And you guys click and you connected through this one. So at the moment, you might not even think they're fully interested. They're just a coworker, a classmate, a friend, something like that. Page of Swords to the Fool card shows that you guys have a lot to learn from each other, and they are totally interested in checking you out. You've actually changed their opinion on love that has them totally interested. And out of all this, they're like, nobody compares to Virgo. Kind of dig what Virgo's laying down on this one here. Okay. So this person here is a very fulfilling relationship that's on a whole nother level with that Fool card. It's the rising of another soul, creation of a whole new entity. So together, you guys are actually nurturing and growing into something that becomes one. That old Spice Girls song, "To Become One," comes out on this one. All right. But what I'm seeing in this one here is that this here is somebody that communicates very clearly and will actually be able to express their thoughts, and they'll actually hear you to understand you, know how to use their words wisely and well. And speaking of which, throat chakra, what I'm seeing here is that they might be slow to respond due to their work. The Knight of Swords. They might do a lot of talking, communicating for work where they don't have the opportunity to be on their phone while they're on the clock. But I do see that any chance they get, they reach out to you. This Knight of Swords here, they're a bit of a leader. This is Paul the Apostle. Okay, when Paul talked, people listened. So I'm seeing on this one here that there's been some things brewing behind the scenes for a while to bring you guys together on this one. Some of you guys might even have had a little bit of a false start with that Knight of Swords, that it didn't fully take off the ground for whatever reasons, a little bit of interference. But with the Fool card of the Page of Swords, they haven't stopped checking you out or watching you, and they're still interested in getting it right this time, going for it, taking a chance, okay? So this one here, with this Wheel of Fortune, you'll be hearing from them sooner than later with like a real legitimate offer, because you guys already kind of talk and interact somehow, but nobody's really made it official, but it's going to happen. Okay. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius. I'm seeing on this one. There's actually a lot of Gemini energy. Strong Gemini is here. We've also got Taurus energy, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries, as well as Aquarius. Okay. And you or them could be born on the 7th or the 6th. The 9th or the 14th is here. The 3rd, the 13th or the 31st is here. The 1st or the 11th, and possibly even the 9th or the 19th. Even the 29th comes out. But all right, let's roll on. Let's see what we got for you. Let's do it. And thank y'all for being here too. Appreciate you. Hope y'all had a good day. All right. Give me everything you got on the 7 of Swords, the Lovers, and the Knight of Swords, please. And thank you. The 4 of Wands. Right out of the gate with the 2 of Pentacles to the Empress. Oh, my word. This is some major shifts. And the Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, too. Some of you guys actually might be a life coach, or you work in an industry that you help and heal people, therapist, social worker. Some of you guys work in a school as a social worker or something like that. Now, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles here shows that something in your energies is going to set off and go viral and reap some rewards for you. You're going to start getting a lot of attention. And for those of you that have been dealing with a twin flame with this 4 of Wands on the 2 of Pentacles coming out, trying to find some balance in the twin flame journey for what they put you through, I'm seeing here this is a twin flame reading, okay? So it'll resonate. But now on the Empress, I'm speaking to the divine feminine energy that you're in right now with that Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys might actually have this dream or a vision of opening your own like hair salon, or recently you've gotten your hair done, redone, changed it up, changed the color of it, got it cut or restyled. But this Knight of Pentacles here, slower moving energy, but it does say the celebrity stylist on the Etsy queen, that some of you guys might even sell like hairstyles or extensions online, nails, things like that. What I'm seeing on this one is it has been very slow to move. You've had so many people that never saw you for how deep your heart is and how hard you truly love. Okay. It's kind of like they all pigeonhole you right out of the gate of, oh, it's Virgo. Virgo's fine, self-sufficient, takes care of themselves, you know, basically human doctor, stuff like that. And like you've done so much work on yourself because you're primarily, you rule the 6th house. A lot of self-work, a lot of self-care that I'm seeing on this one, that you're ready to move forward into that next chapter of your life after feeling like things have grown stagnant with no progress on the Knight of Pentacles. But you're in an Empress energy, and it's a gender neutral reading. So it can be male or female. We all have masculine and feminines in our chart. But this Empress card is letting me know that your entire chart right now is energizing and getting ready to move forward. Okay. So after this stagnant period, things are going to start moving and realigning and bring back that spark and that zest for life that you have. And I am actually seeing with this Ace of Swords here that some of you guys will have a message or a letter come in, okay? Long email, long text message. For some of you guys, straight up a letter in the mailbox. I'm hearing the Ronettes, that whole like, please, Mr. Postman. I think that was the Ronettes. Beatles did it too. But the Ace of Swords coming out here is the vision boards. Some of you guys might even do vision boards or intention boards where you're setting the pace for what's coming in. So what I'm seeing on this one here is you faced what you want to give and the things that get more attention, but at times feel like that you can't. A little surprise letter or a message from the one on your mind is going to come in where they kind of pour their heart out to you. Not so much a Dear John letter of like saying their piece type of a letter, okay? Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's taken a long time for this to come in, but there are a few more things coming your way that's going to give you some more attention than what you even suspected. All right, with this Four of Wands, there's energies here that'll get you known. You're going to kind of be in a little bit of a pedestal where if it's been quiet right now, you're going to start noticing like you walk into a store and you like go down a certain aisle, it's empty until you get there. Then once you get there, it gets all busy and crazy and crowded. All right. You're magnetically on a vibration that's drawing in a much more honest perception, honest people. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're in this newer vibration of honesty that'll call in those that are like on the same honest level and plane as you are, who will be more like open, more transparent. And these are the rewards. It's what you've waited for. You've dealt with so many people that like hide stuff from you, that lie, that you go through all of that stuff, that you're bringing through like a transition onto a higher vibration, that people are changing their mindsets and their beliefs to come on your level. So you're going to have some new friends, some new people come in. And even this letter that I see coming for some of you guys, it's gonna be completely not what you expected. When you see who it's from and that, and you're like, oh boy, here we go. It's gonna be like totally different. Okay, not what you expected, but in a much more positive mindset, where it's the rewards for a lot of stuff you've done to help so many other people finally spinning around and coming back in your favor. Like, think of it like a USB cord. Let's say your entire life, you go to plug in a USB cord and it's always the wrong way and you always got to flip it 180 degrees over. Well, in this new energy, in this vibration, this Wheel of Fortune in that, this higher level that you're entering, every time you plug the USB in, it's just going to work right every time the first time. That sort of a thing. Okay? I'm also seeing a Virgo here that really likes your Post-it notes. I'm feeling that off of the vision boards right here, that I'm seeing like Post-it notes on a dashboard or Post-it notes on the wall in your office. It's your go-to. Okay? But yeah, what I'm seeing on this one here is that things are finally changing in the skies to bring some good fortune your way with that Wheel of Fortune coming out, that you are already a little bit ahead of the energetical curve as your dominant planet gets ready to go direct, that things are going to just start working out unusually well in your favor. You know, plug it in the first time and it's in the right direction. All right. So what I'm seeing here is this is going to give you some more confidence, some more power on this higher level of vibration, that people are going to comment and be like, Virgo, we haven't seen you like this in a long time. All right. The power you're gaining back is going to put you on a new level. I like this. Okay. Either of them could be born on the 1st, the 9th, or the 19th. The 3rd or the 30th is here. The 24th, the 2nd, maybe the 4th or the 7th. The 9th is here, as well as the 6th and the 14th. Maybe even the 26th for some of you guys. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Capricorn, could be a Leo. Taurus and Virgo are both here, so there's potential it's another Virgo, and Gemini energy, as well as Aquarius and Scorpio too. Okay, and there's some Libra in here too. But okay, let's check out the money, get a little more details on that, because right now you're just ahead of the curve, which is why you might be feeling a little like, whoa, this is weird, this is different. that you're just rising into another power level. All right. Thank you. What's this? Let me look. The Magician, the Seven of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys have been looking for a new job. Check that out. Keeping the hustle up. Or some of you guys maybe recently have either there's been layoffs or cutbacks, or some of you guys were let go for whatever reasons, and now you're in looking for work, and like you're half of you looking for work, but you're also like, maybe this is that sign from God to start my own business with the Ace of Pentacles, Seven Pentacles, you know, get your own hustle on, break the 9-to-5 cycle. I see somebody here that might even be into writing, creative writing in that, which it did come out for Leo. So there might be something in the Leo reading that ties to this for you too, or you're a Virgo Leo cusper. Because I see you looking into things like, I'm seeing like self-publishing, Kindle and things like that, publishing poetry or works. But I'm even also in this Magician, I'm seeing like voice acting or voiceover work. Maybe you want to start a channel or something that does ASMR, binaural beats, something like that. That I'm seeing here that it would actually pay off for you. It's like some of you guys want to make money off of a hobby that you're already doing so you can enjoy work and actually have a love and a fondness for the day. It's happening and it's coming in for you. The whole reason what has currently happened in your current energies, Buddha squirrel don't dig that hat. That I'm gonna duct tape it on them. But with the Magician here is that this all happened for that reason, to allow you to embrace the hobbies and get back to the fun point that the time is right. Some of you guys had an energy come in that maybe you like actually quit. I'm almost seeing somebody that like during a meeting or something that you just stood up and you're like, you know what? I can't take this anymore. And inside you were sitting there going, what are you doing, Virgo? Oh my gosh, stop it. Why are you doing that? What are you saying? Everything was divinely guided by God to get you onto this path in this chapter. Okay. That you actually do have some colleagues in your industry, in your field, that'll appreciate what you've done and your dedication, that'll lead you to new opportunities and new recognition. Even for some of you guys, while you're going in your own way and starting your own ideas with this Knight of Swords here, see how it says the protest organizer? Some of you guys might be having like to cross a picket line right now. If there's a union in your workplace and there's a possible strike going on. But what I'm seeing on here is that these like there's the ability to stay organized and focused. That's actually going to be the thing that calls in some new opportunities and some recognition for you, that it'll show others new perspective. You guys might actually start into a point that you become a mentor or a teacher yourselves or a trainer. Yeah, I actually might be talking to a Virgo here that are you the HR department? Are you the ones we talk about in all the other readings? Oh my, would you check your inboxes? There's a lot of people applying for jobs at your place. But actually, I am seeing some of you guys might even be into real estate investing. And I see the potential here for you. Somebody either maybe getting their broker's license or like becoming a team lead or something. All right. But the next steps, everything, including the rough stuff that's happening right now, is all written divinely into your blueprint that you and God set up. That these steps are the steps you got to take to get to the great reward with the King of Pentacles. And that's your energy too. Okay. So the money and alignments are going to like totally line up for you going forward. Four of Pentacles to the Devil card leads right to the Ten of Pentacles and back around full circle with the Queen of Cups. Okay. So some of you guys that are looking into your investments and trying to work to create generational wealth, keep a 10-year business plan in place, it is actually to work. Some of you guys have already got your goals set that I know this is what I'm going to, 5 years from now, this is where I'll be. 10 years from now, this is where I'll be. God's heard all of that, because even before you incarnated into this lifetime and you were born, it happened. You were like, this is what I want to do. This is when I want it to happen. This is how old I want to be. And now you're coming to that point in that chapter in the journey that this is the stuff starting to happen. It's a major change that oftentimes God will help to cut out some of the stuff that needs to go bye-bye to make room for all the awesome new stuff that's coming in. So your financial stability is insured and guaranteed on this one. All right. Because of a result of all the prudent decisions that you've made, you're signifying your future prosperity with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I like that for you here. Yeah, because some of you guys have been either saving to make a move, new home or new apartment, and like never found anything in the market that you've been looking for. Or like homeowners associations might be bugging you and something like that. So a lot of you guys have been looking for a while now with no real offers. And It's allowing you the time to focus on some of your hobbies and to get to another level. Well, this other offer comes in that brings us full circle back to the way things were in, as they say, the good old days when you used to love getting up and going to work, not needing an extra shot of espresso or another sugar-free Red Bull to get you through the day, but you enjoyed it. Okay, I like that for you. You're just at the beginning of all these changes. That's the biggest thing. All right, the glow up's going to be heard around the world, literally with that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, now let's get into the love. Let's see what's up with these people down here. Let's start with the past person. Thanks for being here too, guys. Appreciate you. Emma, I'm glad everything's going good for you at work too. That's awesome. What's up, Haven? How's it going, Alexis? Thanks for being here. Hi, Brandy. Hey, Brittany. What up? All right, let's tap in. Let's start with the past person. Here we go. Hey, Tammy. All right, give me everything you got on this Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's all Pentacle energy on this one with just a little Gemini on the side for flavor. I'm seeing something about fireworks too. You might actually, maybe you'll see some fireworks like driving home, or there's an event that's planned in your area that you don't like even hear or know about. And all of a sudden you're just driving home, boom, fireworks going off. And you're like, whoa, Archer mentioned that. I'm even seeing like those, what are those things? Those like searchlights or spotlights that are in front of in a parking lot, in front of a club or something. You know, there's 3 of them and they shine like Batman symbols up in the sky. Just something to watch out for. Appalachian Rising, what's up? How you doing, darling? I missed you, girl. What's happening? All right, let's go. The Page of Cups and Temperance. The Ace of Wands. Oh, wow. Did you change them to the World card? World card and the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. See how they did make you feel like an option? And they're thirsty for you right now. Look at that, says thirst trap. There's nobody else that compares to you. That's the thing. Some of you guys, they did try to move on or move away and like, oh, I'm going back to my ex or I'm doing this. And guess what? They found out it ain't gonna, nothing compares with you. For some of you guys, you are divorced with like children and that involved. And this person has been using the children as leverage in the whole situation. Okay. The Judgment card does show that that's going to come down on them. All right. Kind of like somebody's like either wanting more for child support or making you do more than your share. Somebody's like owing some child support. We could have a deadbeat dad, deadbeat mom on our hands type of a thing. The Judgment's going to come in to make things kind of work in your favor on that Wheel of Fortune, where they're going to kind of get handed the right act for the way they were like cheating on the whole situation. Okay. Anybody that uses kids as chess pieces, that's a no bueno. 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. Confirmation with 2 9 of Pentacles that this person, they are single. There's nobody else in their life because there's not really anybody else that would put up with them like this, like you did, you know. But what I'm seeing on this coming through, at 9 of Pentacles, that's the one that's really catching me on this one. They're trying to make you think they're not single, like their life is all perfect and they're all in a bag of chips. Right now, their life's a bag of stale Fritos, and it's not even like the good Fritos. It's like the Dollar General brand of Fritos. You know what I mean? Something about a Dollar General might resonate to somebody. I don't know, but I'm literally seeing a Dollar General like, well, whoa, what's up with that? But the sign's not there. I don't know. That's freaky. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that, yeah, they never ever opened up or talked to you, but yet they kept the pressure on the relationship by constantly make you guess, right? 7 of Cups. Always left you hanging, always left you guessing. A little bit of breadcrumbing, a little bit of gaslighting. And they're like, oh, never hurt anybody. And no, it hurt everybody that they've tried it to. You know what I mean? What I'm seeing on this one here is you really wanted them to be different. And like you truly believed you could fix them or you could make this work because they just checked all your boxes. Right hair, right looks, right style, right everything until it all changed and the mask fell off. You know, for some of you guys, they walked away from this connection before you guys even split and broke up, that you were already looking elsewhere because you're like, this ain't going to go anywhere anyways, you know. Now, remember the roles could be reversed in either situation, okay? This all depends on which way the energy resonates. The Ace of Wands to the Temperance card, though, shows that they want to take action on this. They can't wait any longer. Their Ace of Wands chakra is totally activated. For some of you guys, drugs may have been a problem. I'm seeing like mushrooms, okay? Maybe this was their kind of a thing, all right? But the thing is, they were like, oh yeah, the alcohol makes me better. The drugs make me better. all this stuff. Somebody like even uses Ozempic for the wrong reasons, you know, but you saw through it because whenever they were on the drugs, they were not right. Or whenever they were drunk, they were not right. And yet they were sitting there thinking they could be. Okay. But the thing on this one here is that it's not over. They just always had to be right. And they always had to keep putting you in check. But what they did really hurt you, and it shattered your trust big time on how they acted. And that really got to you. You know what I mean? Like for some of you guys, it started out as just a fun time before the love came into it. You guys met for an Ace of Wands time before the Temperance card showed up, and all of a sudden Archangel Michael stepped in and things started changing in their mindset. Okay. So I'm seeing here that since this fight, though, they've had an awakening. Archangel Michael showed up with his sword of truth and went chop, 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 get your act together. Okay. That's Sagittarius energy on this. And if you think about it, especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they are very patient. They will wait for things, but when they're ready to take action, you're going to know about it. Okay. The way that this person crossed you, I see some of you guys might have some strong Sagittarius in your chart possibly, or dealing with one. But on this, what I'm seeing here is that their feelings have changed big time for you. They are totally feeling some type of way, and that they only want to be with you. All right. What I'm seeing here for some of y'all, like they wound up running back to an ex at first and it didn't work out. Now they're single and they got to look to you for money or love, or it's like they had to get all this in balance. Okay. Very, very wishy-washy, in and out energy, makeup, breakup, constantly fighting. For some of y'all, you guys are in separate rooms of the house, and even you're sitting there being like, you know, this is odd. Like my grandparents slept in separate bedrooms, but because grandma said grandpa snored like a running chainsaw, why are we sleeping in separate bedrooms? You know, it was a big part of this one is that it's like they had a big fear of being vulnerable. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer. Pisces is here. There's strong Gemini energy on this part of the reading. All right. But this World card, the Ace of Pentacles, shows all those broken promises. What they had to start doing to make up for it, Virgo, is they're like, well, I can't backpedal my way out of this lie. I need to start making the lies a reality. I actually got to start doing this right and doing the work. God's not letting them off the hook. That's why you haven't heard from them yet, okay? Is because they're still having to do the work, and God's like, nah, not until you do this right and pass the test, okay? What's up, Virgolicious Tarot? Oh my gosh, y'all got to check out Virgolicious Tarot. Her channel is awesome sauce. Love your readings. You, Blue Delia Tail, another cool one to check out. You guys are awesomeness. But what's up, VG? Now, on this Ace of Pentacles, so the World card, I see they can actually do this. Like, if they lied to you about money, they've figured out a way to start actually making legit money. Some of you guys, they were trafficking. They thought it was right to sell the mushrooms or the beer, the drugs, just all rough stuff that comes in on this one. But now what I'm seeing here is a lot of this behavior dated back to their childhood where they had a fear of opening up and being vulnerable, but they're making the changes here to keep things going. Somebody has a farmer's almanac. I'm seeing a farmer's almanac in my hand. That is old school. I mean, I have one. I buy them. All right. And I don't even look at the digital version. I still actually buy the book at a bookstore. But I'm seeing here, I might not be the only one in there. I'm seeing a Virgo that like y'all got a farmer's almanac. That's kind of cool. I dig it. I always wanted to be a meteorologist. That was my dream job. I made it through like about a year of Specs Howard of School of Broadcasting. And now here I am. But yeah. Now, this person here, and I'm seeing in this one, they are broadcasting to a close friend, okay, about a way to try to make this work and fix things with you, okay? And even the friend is kind of putting things in place. Gemini energy, Libra energy on this too. Could even be another Virgo, possibly Virgo. But they got a friend they're talking to about like, how do I do this? How do I make this work? How do I, show me the math, show me what's up. And the friend is sitting there going, it ain't that hard. All you got to do is make a phone call. You know what I mean? That sort of a thing. So basically everybody in their apartment building or their neighborhood knows about you because this person ran their mouth to everybody in their friend circle. You know, the sweet little old lady across the street is like, so how you and Virgo been doing? I don't see him come around anymore. And they're like, oh, well, they talk about you to everything. The one neighbor out watering his lawn is like, oh, it's just like constant. They're trying to get so many different options and opinions. When in reality, all they have to do is take that chance, take that risk. It's their own fears that date back to childhood of always being let down, always failing. Some of y'all, they had a parent that told them, do it for the money. Love fades, money is forever. You know, blood is thicker than water, but money is thicker than blood. People should really finish that phrase, because when you get to the world card, you find out that the end of that saying is love is thicker than all the above. So they've had their heart opened up to real love as a result of everybody they've talked to about you. Okay. And that's what I see them reaching out and making a phone call, taking a chance, taking a risk, and showing you that the stuff that they lied to you about, they've actually made good on all those promises. Okay. Somebody here actually does have a promise ring, either you or them. Okay. Either you actually do still wear it. It might be from something when you were younger or when this person was younger, but it's something that's still there. Either they still wear it on their hand or they've got it around a necklace or something like that. Okay. Some of you guys, I'm just straight up seeing an engagement ring or a wedding ring that got called off, and now they want to fix it and change it and come back incorrect. Okay. So I do see them reaching out soon. They're going to pass this last and final test that's coming in. That's the only reason that God won't let them yet, because God's like, you're not going back to Virgo until you get this right. So when you hear from them, God wants to let you know that's your confirmation that they got this right. They're not allowed to reach out to you. God will cause cell phone interference. Like all of a sudden, if they're like, that's it, I don't care. Anybody says, I'm calling Virgo. And God's like, haven't passed the test. Cell phone doesn't work. No signal, no reception. Okay. That sort of a thing. But when you do get that call, and you will, it's not an if, it's a when, that'll put the ball into your court, because with that world card, the Ace of Pentacles, they see everything with you. When they do reach out, they only want to be with you. I'm hearing an old song by Dusty Springfield that comes out on this. Don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never want to let you go. You started something, can't you see? Ever since we met, you had to hold on. Yeah, it happens to be true. They only want to be with you. Okay? That song might resonate. Or somebody here might, I'm also hearing the only one that could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. So somebody here might be the preacher's daughter or the preacher's son, straight up. Okay? It's cool. Anyways, could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Cancer. The world card here, though, shows you energize their entire chart. All right? It's not about their sun sign. It's when I reach out and ask this person, okay, what are your feelings and intentions for Virgo? It's the part of their birth chart that as soon as your name gets mentioned, that part of their chart, whoomp, energizes Ace of Wands style. Okay? So this could be anywhere in their charts. And with the world card, it could literally be any sign at this point. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Pisces, possibly even an Ophiuchus. Just like how there used to be 13 months in the calendar, and each month used to be based on the moon cycles. But I digress. No need for that right now. Let's talk about your new person, all right? Let me know when this guy comes back around, or girl, for the male Virgos in the room, because, man, they're going to come correct. And I'll tell you what, that first meetup between you all, might have to take tomorrow off from work. All right. Virgo, easy. I just heard nice legs, Virgo. Oh my gosh. This is supposed to be a family-friendly thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about the new person, because y'all got the past person on lock. Straight up. You got nothing to work. You got nothing to worry about. They got nothing to work. You got nothing to worry about. Okay. All right. Now, new person. And thanks for being here too, guys. To everyone in that chat, love that like for you, because you totally deserve it. Thank you all for stopping by and saying hi. All right. And if you do want to book that personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. You can choose from the Zoom reading, the private little YouTube videos. Just email me. I'll send you back booking details, availability, and everything. Okay. And definitely check me out on the Zodiac Tarot channel. And we'll be doing an Archer's Lounge this weekend. All right. Live from Tampa, Florida. If you're in Tampa, leave me a comment. 3 of Cups. Even God's like, keep going, Archer. Enough talking. 3 of Cups. This person already has you married off. Oh my gosh. I would so love to know what that dog knows. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you just love to talk to that dog for a minute and be like, so what's up with your owners? Somebody here might even have an emotional support animal. Okay. You or them. Remember, life hack, apartment communities can't charge you if you've got your papers. All right. So if you're looking for a new apartment or something, you might want to visit the vet first and grab your ESA papers. Life hack, High Priestess. All right. 3 of Cups on the 8 of Swords. Oh, they're not telling you how much they're like totally just infatuated with you. The Sun card, the 9 of Swords. Literally, I just said it. I say it here and it comes out here like a Polaroid picture. The Sun card to the 9 of Swords. They are totally all about you, but the Nine of Swords, they're not telling you. They're up all night playing Kate and Putty, staring at ceiling on repeat with the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys did meet this person online. Some of y'all swiped right, or they swiped right on you. And this person could actually be hanging out in your DMs or your messenger comments. Like maybe you're on Facebook dating or Tinder, or I don't know what those other Bumblebee or Heelys or something. I don't do it. I don't know. But what I'm seeing on this one is through all those pictures of all those Johnny Bravos that are like, hey, you're pretty Virgo, you want to see a picture of my fish? Oh, this person actually swiped right and they've got a legitimate message in there for you. Okay. They've already got you guys married off. All right, some of you guys, there might be a little bit of a connection through church or something too. When I'm here in Dusty Springfield talking about the only one that could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Anyways, okay, I digress. What I'm seeing on this one here is they're not a fan of arguing and drama. They dig love and happiness. Okay. Ooh, isn't that Al Green? I hear the bass. I love the bass line in that song. I'm hearing that love and happiness and being good to me. Oh, that's somebody digging the Motown vibe right now. I'm feeling some Motown, which is weird because I'm usually into the country vibes. I'm going to Tampa. What kind of music what do y'all listen to in Florida? I'm curious. Anyways, the Sun card to the Nine of Swords. Is it just Disney themed songs or music? No, I know better than that. Anyways, what I'm seeing on this one here with the Sun. Laura, where you been? Swipe left. Oh my gosh. What's up, girl? What I'm seeing on Kentucky Rose. Hi, hon. How you doing? One of my good friends is in Kentucky right now, taking care of her mom. Aw, love you, Kentucky Rose. Glad you're here. Okay, so they're not telling you how much they're infatuated with you beyond all belief. They already got you married to them, literally. All right, they have already and girls, female Virgos, guys do this too. Okay, they've already wrote your name and their name together just to be like, I wonder what it looks like. I mean, oh gosh, that does look well. That fits nicely together. Guys do it too. Don't let them fool you. I see a Virgo that likes doodling on notepads and papers, like when you're like listening to stuff or whatever. You know, you just got that pen and paper in front of you. Hey, Manon, what's up? How are you? What's going on, Manon? All right, what I'm seeing on this, like the doodling. You're doodling and just drawing first and last names together to see how they work. So this person's already done got you married to them. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing here, there could be an age difference between this thing. All right. Some of you guys either did meet online or you've got a friend trying to hook you up and like the whole blind date type of a thing that like it worked out. Okay. But I like how they are very easygoing. Just go with the flow. And the Sun card could be a Cancer or a Leo. But the Sun card here, somehow they're in the public eye too. Okay. They get a little bit of like some attention and whatnot's going on. And what I'm seeing on here now, they got like their whole friend circle is already knows about you. I kid you not. Oh my, I used to work at a La Fontaine back in the heydays when I was in car sales. Thanks for coming by, Manoon. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. But what I'm seeing on this one, it took me that long to make the connection. Literally, delayed reaction. That's my Leo Venus showing. Like a couple of hours later, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what it was. It's also why I hate making decisions. But anyways, what I'm seeing on this one is that like your glow is already noticed to them. I like how they're more fun and flirty about things. Okay. I kind of dig that too. That this person's got the ability to make you laugh and they just know the right words to say. So you are already in some way or capacity talking to this person. You might not even realize that this person is the person. Okay. Because they like to do something like very safe zone because they're not sure in this Nine of Swords how to reach out and like tell you the true feelings yet. But it's coming to a boil point. That Ace of Cups, how can they not? Because even in traditional Rider-Waite, the Ace of Cups, there's a little bit of obsessiveness that's hidden within the Ace of Cups. When you look deeper through Tarot 201 and you look at the Tarot de Marcel type of stuff, you'll notice that there's a bit of obsession that ties to this, okay? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. That's all they keep thinking. All right. Let me get some more cards on this. Not in a creepy way, but in a way that you definitely don't have to worry if they're going to wander around or if they're going to be cheating on you, dating multiple people. Oh my word, no. All they want is some more Virgo. I kid you not. TA, what's up, TA Khalil? How are you? What up? What up? Yella, yella. Let's go. The Fool card to the Three of Swords on the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I'm Archer. I'm bilingual. Okay? Oui. But what I'm seeing on here is the Fool card to the Three of Swords. Too good to be true? Possibly is. This one here, not a third party energy. You know what's getting in their way, Virgo? their own, the only third party in their life is their brain, because they're like, Virgo is just too good to be true. There's no way Virgo is going to be interested in me on this capacity. Okay. But what I'm seeing on this is that, especially the way they've been just talking to everybody, oh my gosh, they will not hush up about you. I kid you not. This is wild. What I'm seeing here is things have been brewing behind the scenes for a while, literally. And look, there's a cup of espresso on there. I'm hearing Sabrina Carpenter's espresso on this too. Virgo, you kind of got this person wrapped around your finger. Somebody here might even work later, work the night shift or something. Somebody is like you, somebody's in like a caring industry. Like you treat like cancer patients or like end of life care or people that are in wheelchairs or something like that. All right. Just a side note that might tie into the work side of the reading. But yeah, I'm totally hearing I'm working late because I'm a singer. Espresso. All right. That song may even resonate to you. I see a coffee date coming in where they're going to finally just crack. And even though in their mind, they've already got you married to them and like a family and kids. Somebody here and a weird little dog that knows all your secrets. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's dressing their dog up too, in that, which I think that's kind of cool, actually. You know what I mean? That like you guys, I'm seeing like couple Halloween costumes. Like you got to have the salt and the pepper shaker. Okay. Somebody's going as Tony Stark. Somebody's going as Pepper Potts. But like we need a dog costume too. All right. This person is all about family. There's a long tie into this one here, but things have been brewing behind the scenes for a while to bring you guys together. Okay. So this has all been going on. So this is somebody that's been in your circle for a little bit, hanging out behind the scenes. I'm seeing that the biggest thing about this is they are a bit of a workaholic. That's what they've done with themselves since their past breakup. So they pretty much have like 20 hours of their 24-hour day scheduled. Then they decide to sleep for 4 hours and then get up, have espresso, and jump back into it. Or somebody here has studied the works of Albert Einstein, where somebody might just power nap, those 20-minute power naps, and then keep going. All right. But I do see 369 on this too. So Nikola Tesla might even resonate. But on this here, Three of Swords and Nine of Swords, the only reason that they haven't responded is because they don't have their phone by them at all times. They're in some kind of a line of work or something where their phone can't be near them. But as soon as they get back to it, you're the first person they respond to. So in this case, yeah, it might take 3-6 hours or something for a response while they're working on the clock. But dude or dudette, as soon as they pick that phone up, first thing, what's Virgo up to? Let me go look at Virgo's profile. Let me see if Virgo texted me. Let me see that. So this person's going to keep their focus on you in a point here, okay? What it is on this one, I dig their protective energy a little bit. They're going to look out for you more than like anybody else on this one. They're very present. They're very attentive. And this connection is going to really enhance your gifts, your intuition, and really energize your chakras and bring some balance. I love that they're kind of kind. They're kind of flattery. They're kind of into that. Elegant. Bit of a perfectionist. Okay. Not very modest either. Like they're literally going to like brag about you to everybody. Okay. So don't expect them to be like, me, oh no, I'm single, not with anybody. And you're like, well, wait, I'm here. No, this person is going to be like, I'm with Virgo, and like big, like an airplane skywriting in the sky. Okay, so if you see an airplane skywriting in the sky, or even one of them airplanes that's carrying one of them like the 20-foot long banners over an event in the near future, heads up, that's a sign, might resonate. But yeah, I see them turning and coming in your direction on this one, and they're going to make an offer. Like at first, there was a little bit of a false start. So this person is in your energies, in that you guys did kind of get going. You got started. You tried to make it work. It didn't work just right. For some of y'all on one side of the fence, a third party energy showed up that tried to like steal one person from the other. But then God saw that. God was like, oh, no. Tower moment. Pop a tower card out, you know? And so that kiboshed that whole thing. Okay. And that's allowing you guys to come back together and totally get it right this time. Okay, I dig that. Whatever I'm seeing here is whichever one y'all takes the first step, makes a phone call, makes the offer, puts that proposal out on the table. Like one of these, like I got an offer you can't refuse. Okay, I see that's the first step that doesn't shut this down. That's the first step that this will grow into a long-term commitment. It's going to be an offer you can't refuse. Even this, you come to me, Acha, on the day of my daughter's wedding. I don't have any kids. I don't even have a significant other. Okay. But so you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo, could be an Aries, Could be somebody that does a really bad Marlon Brando impression. Oh, that's me. Could be a Libra or an Aquarius. Either of them might be born on the 1st, the 10th, the 13th. I'm seeing the 3rd and the 1st, the 21st, the 7th, the 27th, and the 12th is here. The 20th, the 19th comes in along with the 14th and the 11th. But yeah, one way or another, you getting walked down the aisle. Invite me to the wedding. I give totally great gifts. Okay. I love this for you, Virgo. Claim this thing down in the comments. You totally deserve this. All right. We got to manifest it and make it happen. And I know you are busy, so I appreciate it if you take a minute to like the reading and to leave a comment down below, even if it's just an emoji or something. That shows that the reading resonated, that you want to manifest it and make it happen. And it helps keep the channel and the family out there in YouTube land so that they know that the reading resonates to you. And I get notified in every one of them. So as I read those things, even though it takes me a minute to respond or even just like them, as I read them, I'm transmitting right to God. So we are all in this together to make it work out for you. And remember too, this will resonate to any placement of Virgo within your chart too, because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. All right. Nobody can do what you do, Virgo. Remember that. All right. Spinny hugs to you, Virgolicious Tarot. Love you, girl. I am making plans to come West Coast. All right. I will keep you in the loop on that. I got talks with Las Vegas and Los Angeles. So I'm heading that way. I will keep you in the loop. Totally, Virgolicious. All right. Let's hit some super chats. And especially if y'all keep voting for me and Caitlin on that Cheer Choice Awards thing. I win that. We will totally be doing from Vegas. We will be doing a live stream. I mean, all right, let's roll on. Let's hit the super chats. You ready to go? Hey, Cam, what up, y'all? Thanks for coming by. Kiara, how have you been, darling? What's going on? All right, let's do it to it. Let's super chat. Here we You guys are awesome. Right to 6. Thank you. All right, Empress of Tarot. Okay, to get the live to show up, what you got to do, I had to explain this to Baddison once too. She's awesome, Blondie. Oh my gosh. Okay, what you do when you set up and start your live, whether you schedule it through streaming software or you do it right through YouTube, when you're into the live and you hit the edit thing, you know, the little pencil icon, so that you can go in and edit it, go to the tab that's marked customization. And for some reason, the customization tab is at the bottom. You have to actually scroll up. And up at the top, there'll be 2 check boxes that are unchecked. One says live chat. The one below it says live chat replay. Click both of them, because if you only click the live chat, you get the live chat during the live. But then, as Betty discovered, you don't get the live chat replay. And you've got to do it before you go live. You can't go back and go, wait, I want to turn the live chat replay on. Once you started the live, it's etched in stone. You can't change those 2 settings. But yeah, edit pen, like let's say you schedule a live or just before you click go live, you're putting in the description and everything else. That's where you can hit the customize tab and you can go in there and you can set live chat and live chat replay. Okay. If you got a chance to, EOT, shoot me an email, archerastrology@gmail.com. I'll send you a description link too. Halvin, I totally do. Baddison and I go back since we were teenagers. She moved to Detroit from Boston when we were in middle school. That's why we both got the squirrels, and one of us rocks a deck and one of us loves a deck. She was the only one in middle school that totally like had a tarot deck in her bag too. We taught each other everything we know. By the way, EOT, Empress of Tarot, what I'm seeing here is your channel is just at a birthing stage. The Knight of Swords to the Queen of Swords, you're going to be amazed at how fast the algorithm and stuff takes off on you, okay? 6 of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. You are at a point here, the way you read your cards, you are at the beginning of something totally different than what everybody else has out there. You're going to take off. You're going to go viral on this one, okay? You stick to it, the persistence. Don't worry about your view counts. Don't worry about the titles and the title cards and things like that. Just your persistence and your consistency. You're going to shoot off like a rocket, girl, okay? So I hope that helps. I had to throw you that too. She does. She got me a Titanic model, Haven. I got her Buddha squirrel. And she still doesn't listen to me, and I still don't listen to her. And we were both happy with that. But her husband's cool. All right. Let's see what we got on this one. All right. Alexis, feeling a little lonely, feeling a little hopeless about your connection with M, thinking about tossing in the towel and waving the white flag. The Fool card. Girl, you're actually in a better place than you realize. It's that moment that you have truly, faithfully committed to that like, it ain't happening. It's not going to happen. I give up. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be on my own. As it goes in that direction, it's literally the moment you walk away from it and you 1,000,000% believe that, that is the moment that that person goes out and calls. It could be like you expect to see somebody in person or a concert, a meetup, whatever, and literally like you do everything in the world to make sure you're ready and available at that time, and they don't show. And that moment, you're sitting there going, "That's it. I'm done. They're not showing. I knew it." And you really truly believe it, they show up. Okay. So even though you're feeling a little lost and hopeless right now, you're at that verge point that's telling me that the communication is coming sooner than you expect. Okay. You stay on a positive side and a positive vibration, but also embrace those feelings. Allow yourself to be sad, allow yourself to be mad, allow yourself to throw things, whatever you got to do, allow yourself to feel the emotions. Okay. Do not bottle it up and it'll help you. Okay, it's coming sooner than you think because you're starting to get to that point. You're still curious if there's something with them. So it's not fully there yet, but so close that at that point where you give and just get ready to snap and walk away, that's the moment. Like you will literally be the moment after you throw your phone at the couch and you're like, that's it, I'm done, never again, forget it. Phone goes off, that sort of a thing. Okay. All right, Pisces girl, why did he ghost out of nowhere? All right, let me find out. Why did Pisces girl, the Hermit card? Hold on, we're there already. Turmeric card, the Two of Swords to the Three of Cups. Whoa, followed by a whole word vomit that came out. Pisces girl, he got nervous about the intensity of this connection. It scared him. He hadn't like, do you see what I'm doing? And I'm Archer. I'm like always like confident and sassy and all that stuff. What I'm seeing on this one, he had never like okay, he'd had other people before you. He'd expressed other love and emotions to other people before. It was never this deep. He didn't ghost. He turned white as a ghost, scared of like, what's happening? I do not understand these feelings. It got so intense that he went hermit. He did internalize. He went out, backed up on his own, and like to the point that he did like blah 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 blah. It's more like Charlie Brown's teacher. He wasn't trying to process because this like he fell in love with you, but he'd never been in love. He'd been in lust, you know. He loved girls, but he never was in love. It was that thing that like if I had his phone number, I'd give him a call. I'd be like, so what's going on? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. Like I might be having a stroke or a heart attack or something. And I'm like, you're in love, dude. That's your heart chakra opening up. That sort of a thing. He had to go on his own way to process those feelings and emotions because it was a lot to take in. He had never told a woman ever he loved them. You were the first one that with his Three of Cups that he was like, oh my gosh, I am feeling some type of like total way and I don't know what to do. And he's still processing that and he'll work and come through it. That's a thing. Okay. Death card, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles. He's undergoing a major transformation. Okay. He needed to boot back up and get a software upgrade. Like his iPhone was still in like 15 and he needed to get to 18.01 right away. That King of Pentacles, even this stuff happened because it couldn't happen later on. Like he just kind of rolled with the flow and you guys got married and then he had a derailment. That'd be worse. So God helped with the King of Pentacles to get the derailment now out of the way. Okay. So he has time to talk to his mother and his sister. Okay. There's two women in his life that are not, they're not love interests. They're blood women. Could just be an aunt or a cousin, but they're the ones that he's like sitting there being like, I need a woman's opinion on this. I don't know how I'm feeling. Am I having like a male PMS thing? And the girls are like, oh my gosh, no, you really love her. That's what's up. All right. I do see on the Four of Wands him making a return. Okay. He's a slow boot up, but he's booting back up. Okay. And he's got like even the women in his life, especially the holidays, PG, like Thanksgiving, they're like, mom does a little bit of a bit of a Jewish guilt trip on him too, where the mom's kind of like at Thanksgiving dinner. He hated Thanksgiving dinner, PG. I'm gonna tell you what, because mom sat there and was like, that's what started the whole conversation with that Empress card. Mom was like, so where's PG at? Oh, yeah, that's right. You ran from her, didn't you? And he's like, Mom, stop it. That sort of thing. So like his Thanksgiving sucked, but it also was an awakening point too. All right. It ain't done yet. Just wait. Christmas, if you think Thanksgiving sucked for him, wait till you see. You might hear from him before Christmas. There's still like 10 days or so left where he might be like, I ain't going through that again. I got to call PG. I got to call PG. All right. I hope that helps. All right. Nobody loves like a Pisces. You know that. Nobody nurtures like a Pisces. All right. Emma, what do I need to know for the rest of December? You got it, girl. Congrats on the job, too. I read that chat before I hit the go live button. I am just happy for you. I mean, seriously, I'm happy. I'm a Cancer. I might cry happy tears. It might happen. The Nine of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Star card. Okay. Right now, besides the fact that once you get through with the seasonal help, they are taking you on board. They're not making that stuff up. All right. What's going to happen here? The rest of December, you're still on a little bit of cruise control. Page of Cups does show a little bit of love showing up. So that guy that, yeah, he taking interest in you in work. Mm-hmm. And I think we had talked about that, the star card. All right. There's somebody at work that's already taken that interest in you, just like they thought. They're the ones like, oh my gosh, we need a million of you. You are amazing at what you do. Nobody's ever worked like you. Whoever's saying that's got an interest coming in. So just be cool. Nine of Swords, pocket aces. You already know that somebody's interested. So let it play out. Meanwhile, on the work front, I'm seeing here, have a little patience there too. Not only are they going to keep you on board and bring you in like full-time employment after the seasonal stuff happens, after Santa and the reindeer go back to the North Pole, you're going to wind up in a form of management in that store. Okay. You're going to wind up in a form of management in that store. You're already doing better than the current manager as it is. Like, I think it's already made it to the owner's death that they're like, whoa, what in the world did this girl's grandfather invent Home Depot? Like something like that. I don't know. But girl, you're cruising. Enjoy yourself. You got a little bit of a Christmas bonus coming too, by the way. You don't know it. Not many people that are temp help or seasonal help get it. They're gonna pull some strings and you're gonna get a Christmas bonus. I totally feel it. I totally feel it. My pentacle chakra is activated, which for me it's my right back pocket. So I guess it's the right butt chakra. I don't know. It's just where I keep my wallet. But yeah, it's there. Okay, Brandy. What's up, Brandy? You're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Oh, that song. How many times has that song been compared to you? I think Brandy's a pretty name too. All right, what signs are my spirit guides sending me to look for? 10-4. Got you. All right, Brandy's guides. Brandy's angels. Give me a tap in. What does she need to look out for? 10 of Cups to the Chariot and the King of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. What I'm seeing on this is to actually look out for pony rides, but I'm not seeing real horses. I'm seeing uh, what are those things? Like you go in or out of a store and it's like near the claw machines, but you will see actual ride-on machines, either horses, like penny ponies or whatever, or like little Ferris wheels, little plastic cars and stuff. That's your sign of stuff coming in your direction. And the other thing I'm being told for you to watch out for, which this might be a little unique, balls, basketballs. Those kids like the shiny vinyl rubber balls. Like literally, you might round a corner in a store and see one of those crates like they have that are just full of all those like dollar little plastic balls that kids play with. But I'm not saying you'll see them in the store. They're saying to watch for balls in the road. Like you're driving down the street and a basketball is laying against the curb, and you're like, "Whoa!" Or you see golf balls, okay, that are like not even nearby, but they've wandered into your yard or they're outside of like out of a driving range. That's a little bit of a sign for you too. Okay. Keep tabs on both of those things. And here's the biggest, loudest one to watch out for. This is weird, but I'm being told house fire. Not yours. That just like maybe you see it on the news or like you're driving home or driving somewhere and you can see the smoke from like a building fire or something, like smoke signals being sent up. Okay. Those are some interesting signs. Oh my goodness. Keep us posted. If you got to swing back in here and leave a comment on the Virgo reading, keep me posted on that, Brandy. All right. Now, the fire is a little bit of a sign that your person is feeling the pressure. The balls, like in the street and like kids playing and stuff like that, is like them getting their marbles in order a little bit. Okay. And the rides, those child rides, I'm being told, are signs of the fact that they're on a very controlled course. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. I know it's a little interesting, but I'm being told it resonates. All right. And Haven, what's up? Okay. What are Sagittarius's true feelings for you? Let me find out. I am the Sag Whisperer, as you know. Two of Pentacles. Ooh, to the King of Cups, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, I just heard an oldie but a goodie. I just heard, was that the Partridge Family? As I looked at the Two of Pentacles and the King of Cups, I just heard, "Hey, I think I love you." Okay, so what they're doing in this with Two of Pentacles, they've decided they want real love. They don't want what they had before, and they don't want what they put you through before, because at the time they were still into their own adventure, finding their way, figuring out what is their purpose in this life. They didn't even know themselves. Now that they found and discovered themselves, they decided they want to come back to you. Justice to the Two of Cups. And this is happening sooner than later. It's very possible that their birthday is going to be a catalyst, that their birthday doesn't go as awesome as they thought it was going to, or they don't really even want to do anything this birthday. They're out, they're home by 9, and they wind up reaching out to you because the whole time during their birthday, they're remembering the birthday that you guys spent together and being like, and Haven really treated me right on my birthday. It's not as fun anymore. I gotta make a phone. Like, their birthday wish is to be able to talk to you, but for some reason they think you won't answer the phone. And when you do answer the phone, they're gonna go a little spaghetti legs. And to watch a Sag get spaghetti legs is adorable AF. I kid you not. But yeah, so Nine of Cups, a little bit of your blessings coming. It's actually their blessings coming to fruition, that they want you back in their life. Okay, enough to get me to sing that song in the right key and give away the fact that I really do know how to sing, even though I've never told anybody. But so I hope that helps y'all. And Virgo, thank you for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. And to all the super chatters, thank you so much as well. I do love and appreciate you. And absolutely, thank you, Nancy. We'll totally pray for you. You guys will be okay. Hang in there, okay? The Two of Swords. Have faith. Everything that is happening, God has put it into both of your guys' pathway. It's all exactly happening exactly as the Grand Architect's script dictates, right? On the right page of the play, the novel, book, everything. Trust, it will come. Okay. Two of Swords. We'll all pray for you. We're all a family here. We're all in this together. We will pray for all your all's wishes, manifestations. All right. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, Virgo. It doesn't cost a thing, and I appreciate you for doing it. And God, thank you for the messages, for the super chatters, for all of the family, and for Virgo. As always, we appreciate your protection, direction, and the light that you provide for us. All right, Virgo, I'm out of here. Until next time, I'll see you all then. All right. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. And Haven, you'll probably recognize this one. I'll use this instead of okay, love you, bye this time. Okay. This is for Haven.